Reshoe, reshoe! She's gonna get her favorite treats and meet a bunch of new people.
That's a tiny sip for the big girl.
Ready, 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 go! We pick up all of the mats so that we can clean all of the animal fur off of them and get them ready for the next tour. Teamwork. Teamwork. Are you ready? And we go like this, and we like a boss.
What you're about to see, you will not see anywhere else on Earth. Tigers running full speed directly below your feet. It takes a company like National Geographic many years in the field to capture the footage that you're about to witness.
Hey, Bob up down the gauge, go for tiger. Go for tiger.
Rajam, Rajam, Rajam!
Oh, just one piece of time.
So we use this run system and the lure system to get the tigers to run at full speed. That way we can get them at that top chase that they would be doing if they were chasing down prey in the wild. So I just threw down 2 nice fresh pork steaks to them, just as a little treat, just to get them to be enticed to want to hit that top speed. We're going to run 2 more tigers.
You're good. No white Bengal tigers on the yard.
So Rajni's walking out with what we call the mopalope. That is what we get the tigers to chase. So we call it the mopalope. It's just a mop head, no scent or anything. It's just the fast moving object that gets the tigers enticed. A tiger can reach 40 miles per hour literally within the first 3 steps. Reshoe, reshoe! Good girl! This cat is about 3 years old and she's a female. All of the cats that you're going to see run today are actually females. They're a lot more about the chase, the females. The boys will get distracted. The females always stay on the lure. This is one of our training techniques as well that we start with pretty much all of the tigers. We start this training technique with all of the tigers at around a year old. So that's when they hit about 250 to 350 pounds. They're getting all that lean muscle mass that they need help building up. So we get them running out here. By the time they're about 3 to 4 years old is when they're really tigers, adult tigers. And that's when you're going to be seeing them on the tour running insane at full speed. This is a little female tiger. She's only about 320 pounds. She's one of our fastest runners. She's almost 4 years old. So let's see, hopefully she'll be insane today. So, little do you all know that I'm a vegetarian. But I hold raw meat for tigers because they're worth it.
Ramaya! Ramaya! Start throwing it up and down.
Ramaya!
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 Ramaya, Ramaya, Ramaya!
Good girl!
The girl was chasing after my lure for some reason.
Good girl, Ramaya.
Good girl.
Good girl, Ramaya!
Ramaya the rocket so fast that she literally caught the lure.
Is that Cody Antle?
Wash the pork off your hands. So the guests are all finishing up. They're having drinks and snacks. They're about to go see our eagle demonstration. They're going to get to see a giant fishing eagle fly. But I am going to get Bubbles the elephant ready, and she's going to be meeting up with all of the guests on the tour. So it's time to go clean up a 9,000-pound elephant.
Grab a brush.
Brush. Okay, Papa. Thank you. Bob.
Your brother is going to do it back.
Bubba got a hay hat. Come on, Butterscotch, baby. That's a good girl. You did all this stuff. This is like grooming for Bubbles. We do this with her every single tour day. So she's just getting like a nice scrub down, a nice massage. Who doesn't like a massage and being pampered? Right, baby? So she likes to cover herself in hay and sand when she's outside. She uses this as a like sun protection, and if it's sunny, she'll cake up mud, and she always has a little hay hat. And so before she goes out to meet the tourists, we have to clean her up because otherwise there'll be hay and sand falling all over you. We also take her swimming, which is a really easy way to do this. Anything that we do with Bubbles is a form of enrichment. So like just simply being here with her, scrubbing her, hanging out with her, it's another form of enrichment. Anything that we can do with her. She's like our big baby sister. You're looking good. You're looking real good. So this is what I was saying, like you see how much she has on her? Bubbles just throws this up here using her trunk. It works as sun protection. I think she likes it, like gives her some style. Is that hay hat I was talking about? Look at that. So now Bubbles is all cleaned up and she's ready. Elephant slobber. Now that she's all clean, she's ready to go meet the tourists. So now we're on the way with Bubbles up to meet all of the guests. You see my dad up there, just leading Bubbles up to go see all her favorite stuff. She's gonna get her favorite treats and meet a bunch of new people. So as Bubbles makes her way out to meet all of the guests on the safari, my dad is gonna be explaining his whole story with Bubbles from when he rescued her 36 years ago in Africa as a little baby ivory orphan. So make sure you guys listen to the tale he's about to tell.
So we got her on a 747 in Johannesburg, South Africa, and we flew her to Atlanta, Georgia. That amazing elephant baby just wanted to be next to you. She was just trying to be close by. She was always looking to make that physical connection. She wanted you in trunk distance. They have incredible mental capacity. Elephants are phenomenal. Donut in the continent of Africa that have tusks that are way over 100 pounds.
So my dad's over there just telling everybody the story about our life that we've lived with Bubbles. This is going to be everybody's opportunity to feed her in a minute and get a photo opportunity up close with her. In just a second, you're going to get to see her enjoy her absolute two favorite treats that she gets on every safari day.
We landed on her favorite old school fresh made Hawaiian punch. The funky red stuff where you mix it yourself, that's got all the flavor so that Bubbles can have what she finds her heart's desire and the taste there. Show us how you take a sip, Bubbles, baby. That's a tiny sip for the big girl. And it's a halfway straw. See, it's shooting down the hatch, way in the back of the mouth. Now, Bubbles wants every drop. She'll stick that snork in there. You'll hear the power that she'll put behind it just to get that little bit of flavoring. She's going to take a little breather because she loved that first slurp so much. And then down the hatch. Leaving.
TikTok
So
vibes.
she wander out of the river and say, go swimming girl. But besides swimming, the next best thing is having a watermelon. In
Viral
the
TikTok.
summertime,
Follow me.
what's better than that?
Bubbles.
Although she likes them in
She's gonna
January
go
too.
crazy.
And that's
Bubbles is
Grab it
about
up.
to
That's
eat
yours,
an
big dog.
entire
Go
watermelon,
ahead.
and she's
Go
going
right
to
ahead,
crush
big girl.
it with just the force
Look
of
at
her
that trunk.
jaws.
Just wrap that puppy up. Get a spin on it. Get it up there into that mouth, and she'll start squeezing it. You'll hear she's putting the pressure on. Should get a crack. Tough one. There it is. Busted it right in half. A little bit of fanfare. She'll tear it in half. There it is. She dropped it today. I can see it go down. Let's shove the other half upside down on the tongue. Look at that face right there. You can see it changed in the face of a smiling elephant right there. Bubbles thinks that melon is deluxe. She's just got it dripping out of her mouth.
So he's just finishing up telling everyone about Bubbles. We've got these carrots, and we're going to hook everybody up so that they can go feed
great
her.
capacity to think all. I say feed on the feet. I mean, put your feet on those feet. You can do it. You can do it. Hold out that carrot. There we go. Feel that big nose. Look at those eyelashes. Feel that big schnoz.
Take the carrots first.
Yeah, you come right up and give her a big sweet.
She's going to show you guys, okay? So hug her, kiss her. Here's a carrot for everybody. You guys are just going to line up in a line here.
Give a hug, Dad.
You're welcome. Are you guys ready to meet an elephant? The best elephant, Bubbles. Bub, excuse me. Hold on. I know I'm not fast enough. Okay, here we go. Ready? So now my job is pretty much done on the safari, but there's a lot more that's going to happen. So we're going to go continue the tour with all of the guests. We've got Moksha and Safari Mari out here now with their little baby Gibbons, and Sarah's got the baby lemurs out here. They're just going to be introducing these babies to the guests, so let's go meet them. What you got, Safari Mari? This is Jai. Hi, Jai. Jai is a baby white-handed gibbon. She's one of the youngest ones that we have here right now. She's, what, a year and a half? A year and a half already.
She'll be 2 in October.
Oh, I remember when you were a little hairless baby. Don't they remind you of E.T.? Yeah, especially when they're babies and they don't have hair. They look just like a little alien.
Jai means happiness and joy. And name them that because they naturally smile and laugh like we do, right?
We're finished up interacting with all of the little baby apes. Now it's time to head into our pool building where we're going to have some really special guests joining us in just a few minutes.
I see you, great ape. Come here, you big old man. This is Sugriva. He is a chimpanzee boy. He is about 125 pounds of spring steel and sex appeal. Handsome devil that he is. Come on up here for me, big man. Let's go. Wally is older but significantly smaller. Come on, Wild Man. Come on. There you go. Give me some love, guys.
These are my favorites.
Great ape.
Best part of
Wally
the tour.
is almost 8 years old. His birthday's coming right up. He's going to have a fantastic beast and where to find him themed birthday. Birthdays, they love birthday cake. They like to blow out the candles. They have a fabulous time. We got a pig. Get it back. Go, Chipperoo. Everybody get it.
Yeah! All right, up. Catch it.
Yeah, coming in, guys. Knock it back. Speed it up over there, guys. Get it.
Ready, go! Nice job! Come on!
All right.
Yeah!
You did it. I think that was a great job.
These chimps are only 7 and 8 years old, Bali and Sugriva. They're like little kids, so we had to find some way that they wanted to interact with people, and playing beach ball, like tossing back and forth, having everybody engage with them is the perfect way, because they're just kids. That's all they want to do is hang out and play with us.
His mad skills. Sugriva's going to make his look fabulous, I'm sure. And they'll paint it up. Now, this painting is non-toxic children's paint. Ape's backyard is coming up. Molly, stand up and show me how it's done, Wild Man. Go. Yeah, he said, I don't need to eat it. I can just paint it. I got mad skills. Get it? I see one more drop there in the corner. I think you got a masterpiece. Look at that work of art. Said human, I don't think Nike makes a shoe that works on this foot at all. That toe is way out there. It's going to be a hand. All right, Volley, you stand up for me, big man. Stand. Right there. Show me how it's done, son. Right there's one. Right there comes the next one. That is chimpanzee-erific. Signed, sealed, and delivered artwork by Bali and Subriva boys.
Bali the chimpanzee is the world's only swimming chimpanzee. Check it out.
There he goes, looking over his shoulder. That is a great ape, moving along. Today is a slow, casual day. Usually has bubbles all around him. Today he's just like, la 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 la. I see my brother Tarzan over here, girl. Yeah, brother, love my brother.
Bali grew up in the house with us, taking bubble baths, hanging out, always was around water. So he lost the natural fear for water that a wild chimpanzee would have.
Giant fins to 4 legs that can run at 45 miles per hour. You have a very powerful aquatic keep up with these guys. Rockpool is a special done by National Geographic about a fork in India. It was torn from her jaws by a group of several really humble and aggressive things trying out its work. So big and powerful in the water? What on earth are we doing swimming around with them?
So when you come on the safari, everybody gets the opportunity to buy one of these t-shirts. We also do let you get to take home one for free. They have the chimps on the back, and when you buy one of these shirts, you directly contribute to purchasing drones, and the drones help monitor wild chimpanzee and gorilla populations to avoid poaching problems. So if you guys are interested in buying a shirt or learning more about our drone project, you can visit rarespeciesfund.org and learn all about our chimpanzee and gorilla drone conservation projects. Hey guys! So now we're back in our safari lodge, and you can see our whole team of editors over here who've been bringing the photos in throughout the entire day. Hundreds of photos have been taken of all of the guests, and they've been sorting through them. So now we have all of our guests in here enjoying reliving these amazing moments that they got to have over the last 3.5 hours on the safari. So the tour is over for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what goes into making this Myrtle Beach Safari experience take place. Remember that you can come out and you can have the same experience. I want you guys to comment below what your favorite animal was from the tour today, and make sure that you subscribe. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Antle. All the links will be below. Keep up with us. There's constantly new wild adventures to take place at the safari.